All right, it's July 28th at 5:30. We're on Portage Lake again. I was just here on Monday and Tuesday, I guess, and decided to come back see if this rattle trap bite is still gonna work, even though it's kind of similar conditions: calm, sunny. It's hot day today, 95 degrees. Just a slight breeze out of the southwest or the west, so that'll help, hopefully. But just curious if this is still gonna work in the middle of the day on midsummer. Just curious. So we'll try this. We'll try frog and topwater and horny toad and stuff like that. So I'm gonna kind of fish the north side for a while and see what we can find. Minutes with that without a bite. Let's try the whopper plopper for 15 minutes. Let's see if they want topwater today. Whopper plopper, first fish. Right with that little light from last time, I think. But we got it in. He looks like a little 14, 15 inch. 15 and a half. All right, 15 minutes with the whopper plopper and one fish. Right in the area where I lost the one on the Radland Vibe, the 4 or 5 pounder a couple days ago. So let's try it. Another 10 minutes. Not the 5 pounder we were hoping for. He came in pretty easy because he's little. Just thinking in my head how cool it would be to catch a fish that was 4 or 5 pounds, then wonder if it was the same fish I lost because I'm in basically the same exact spot. That was playing out in my head when I got bit by this giant. Maybe the next one's going to be 4 or 5 pounds. Not a 4 or 5 pounder, but one I'd like to get in the boat, please. We'll try to use the net this time, even. There, we didn't lose this one. Not the big girl, and not coming off. He was so good. That's good. 17 inch. And a half to 286. It's not bad. So hot. There we go, nice. Just about to head in and fish the pads. Might still go in and do that, but we'll throw this our way in. Another one on the Missouri Vibe, man. Surprising. This might just be a good lure for this lake. Used to fish Huzzy Lake a lot, and spinnerbaits just worked great there all the time. Until more recently when they kind of killed a lot of the weeds, but this works great in the spring. I've done good in the fall. Just don't come here and throw it in the summertime, but you might just like this bait on this lake, so even under calm sunny skies. It's at 95 degrees today, almost no wind. Water temperature's 80 degrees. I'm in 3.5 feet of water right now, just fishing it around just scattered vegetation. Weeds all over. A little bit clumpy, but reel it fast enough. Kind of stay over top of most of it. It's getting a little thick up here. I'm gonna have to switch to the horny toad, I think. 6:22. We're gonna spend 20 minutes fishing a frog. If we don't have any luck with the frog, we're gonna just go back out and use the rattle trap for another half hour, and see how we do. Little guy in horny toad. Just get the frog in the pads another 5 minutes or so. Right here by this kind of smaller creek mouth that I fished in the spring quite a bit. So I thought maybe there'd be some cooler water. There we go, way up shallow in the slop. About 1 foot of water. All the duckweed. Cool. At the end of a really long cast. Luckily I got his head up and he came in easy. Yeah, 15-incher. We had a bite all the way at the end of the cast. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll do this for about half an hour probably. So let's go back to the Rattling Vibe. I mean, we caught what, 5 or 6 fish? Not the biggest, but another one on the rail trip. There we go, that's another one. He's not huge. Don't even need the net, but we'll net him anyway. I thought he was a little bigger than this. 16-incher. Yep, 16. Just moving up to fish a frog. Once again, we're gonna catch a decent fish and put the bait down. What do we got? Another 16-incher. Somewhere. A whole bunch of weeds. That's longer than that. Tore up its bottom jaw pretty bad though. Sorry, bud. Almost 17. Skinny guy, he hit immediately. was like a dogfish or a pike. It was long, too long. My first ever gar. Never caught a gar before because they're hard to catch. I caught it right in the tail. Never caught a gar in my life. Oh, never had bites, but never landed one. Cool. I guess that's cool. Hold on, gar. Let me get this hook out of your tail. I swiped at it a few times. All right, my first ever gar. Just gonna show you the teeth for those of you that never seen a gar before. Open up, little gar. Show them your teeth. Dripping blood all over. All right, we'll let them go. I'm bloody. Boat's buddy. Bloody. Something different on the frog. The gar and the frog. All right. Fished the frog longer than I said I was going to. A couple more casts toward the sun, then we're gonna work back out of here, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. About an hour to go or so. Let's go back to the Rattling Vibe for 10 or 15 minutes right here, and then I think we're gonna switch maybe to topwater and finish off that way. There we go. A decent one. Once again, I was getting nervous about what bait I was using. Thought I should switch back to topwater to finish off the night. Every time I think about doing something different, that's when I get a fish. It was a little bigger, but it's still very nice. 17-incher again, so kind of how our typical Portage Lake rattle trap fish are in the spring. Alright, I don't know what you missed. Battery shut off early, camera shut off early. So, last thing I did before this, I just moved back to kind of where I started on the north side of the lake, and just throwing a Lucky Craft Sammy right now. Before that, I was fishing some pads in the northwest corner and missed one good bite, and that was about the only thing. And it keeps splashing. I'm not getting any bites on the Sammy though. Alright, that's it for our trip on Portage Lake. Not a bad night. Rattling Vibe still pulling off fish, even in the summertime. And little frog fishing, caught a couple frogfish. Surprised the whopper plopper's not killing that right now. Man, last half hour I thought the topwater bite was going to be really good. Beautiful night, but you don't always get what you want. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a good day. Good luck out there.